And they've done it all in less than 4 days. As they arrive at the venue for their big gig, the reputation of musical science rests in their hands.
Check all this kit, all
right, boys.
It's like a venue.
Hello, Cleveland! Are you ready to rock?
Good night, Vienna.
Are you ready to rock?
How many lights do they want?
Because we're not. We're going to get bottled off stage.
No, we're not.
I am nervous as hell. I just don't do music gigs. I think I'm worrying about too much because I'm even looking down at that extension lead down there and there appear to be too many plug sockets for a 13 amp supply. See, I'm worried on so many levels.
That is so un-rock and roll, it's unreal.
The Men in White don't get roadies. That means, first problem, getting the kit in.
Oh dear. Hang on a sec. Minor accident there.
Clearly, Basil's driving hasn't done the expensive precision lasers any good.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Well, it's not going to go through there, is it? It's not going to go.
Even if it gets through the door, there's about 15 tons of lighting equipment to get past.
OK, plan B.
I reckon we're going to have to take these doors off the hinges.
There you go.
Finally, the drums are in. But that's just the start of their problems.
There's a big old spark. One of the positive wires hit the chassis and it sparked. And it might just be a coincidence, but all of the lasers have stopped working.
The gig starts in 4 hours.
Not funny.
Makes my worries about my instrument not being suitable for what it's being played on seem quite insignificant.
Adam, meanwhile, needs to work on his lead instrument.
Pretty nerve-wracking stuff, because I've got to make sure that I get those first few bars right, because it's just me before Baz comes in on the drums, then Jem comes in on the bass, and having a little bit of difficulty finding out where my arms need to go. 2 hours to go.
The laser-driven drum kit is still not working.
Tap those other two together.
Yes. It's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, yes, we're OK. There is another explanation.
Even top scientists sometimes fail to spot a flat battery. At least the drum kit's back online. No time to practice, though. With the crowd starting to arrive, it's time to head backstage to slip into something a little more comfortable.
See my cheap boxers? You can almost see. No, you look like the Elephant Man.
Are you going to join us?
So nervous, my fingers don't work.
The Men in White are leading scientists with PhDs, expertise in physics, chemistry, genetics, and a huge wealth of knowledge. But this will be of no use when playing music to a full house of rock fans.
Adam's dry retching.
I'm sure even Bon Jovi has a bit of a puke before gigs.
Just 1 week ago, the Men in White offered to help out Rob by becoming his new rock band. Now, with 3 brand new invented instruments and only 2 days' worth of rehearsal, it's time for them to take to the stage. Genetic biologist Adam has plugged himself into a cyborg music machine.
Come on! Let's see you clapping, come on.
Chaos theorist Baz has created a full-body drum kit consisting of old scaffolding poles and lasers stolen from spirit levels. Engineer Jem has never played an instrument in his life, yet has invented a wheel that can cut air into musical notes. With his potentiometer stretching and retracting to create the right notes, Adam's in total harmony with his surroundings, like musical Tai Chi.
Twist Town was running out. It seemed that we would lose the race. Smoke on the water, a fire in the sky.
Would you believe it? Scientists can rock. Jem is playing bass without using any kind of strings, Adam is playing lead using nothing but movements of his body, and Baz is banging out the beats for the band without hitting anything but air and lasers. So the Men in White have played their first ever gig. But what do the crowd think?
Oh, it's brilliant, fantastic. Well worth the trip to come down and see, like, brilliant.
It was brilliant. Really wonderfully weird, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah. Wonderfully weird.
A big future. I reckon they get a big label signing them.
You came to us because you wanted a new sound.
That's a good sound.
Yeah.
I was worried at the beginning, but I tell you what, that's an interesting sound.
Dude, that's such good news.
That's a mission accomplished for the Men in White and their new brand of science rock. On the next programme, Baz puts a stop to bike theft in the most unexpected fashion.
Dog turd.
Adam risks his neck in the ring.
It's quite clear that I'm bricking it.
And the boys try to invent a new extreme sport. If you have a problem that needs fixing, get in touch at this web address, and if you're lucky, maybe you'll get a call from the Men in White.
And that's next Sunday at the slightly later time of 5:50. You can find out about the Men in White, their favourite scientists, and lots more at our website, which is channel4.com/science. Well, next up, it's difficult to tell the good guys from the bad guys in Lost.